My name is Axel Montagne. I'm a UK Dementia Research Institute group leader, neuroscientist at the University of Edinburgh, and I've just received the prize of the SCOR Foundation Young European Research Prize 2022. So we found a decade ago, about 10 years ago, that the Alzheimer's disease starts with vascular problems. And we know that the brain vessels starts to be leaky very early in the disease, before even that the amyloid plaques, so the hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, appear and get stuck in the brain. So we found that those vessels are leaky and starts to be dysfunctional. And we know that it's an early event that we can detect with imaging, like 20 years before someone loses memory and loses smell, all these things that we know from Alzheimer's patients. And what we found is there is a particular cell type around the brain vessels that are called pericytes. And those pericytes start to detach and start to degenerate very early in the disease. And we found a molecular and cellular events that happens. And we found a drug recently that we tested in animals. And we can make those pericytes become functional again, and we can stop the vascular dysfunction. And what we found in animals that we can postpone at least the cognitive problems and neurodegeneration. So we have a molecule where we target the brain vessels and we can at least not stop yet, but postpone the disease. So I started my career working on stroke patients. So they do have a clot and there is a brain region that gets damaged. And I've switched to Alzheimer's simply because my great-grandmother has Alzheimer's disease. She had Alzheimer's disease. And knowing my background with vascular biology and knowing how stroke works, and I've just told you that the brain vessels are very important in Alzheimer's disease. So I used my background and my expertise and went to Alzheimer's disease because we know that the vessels are very important to clear out the waste from the brain. And we know those vessels, we need them to be functional to avoid Alzheimer's disease. So that's where when I got to the disease. So first of all, I'm very proud to have received this prize because that's my first one, to be honest, my first big prize, I would say. And knowing the people before me that got the prize, I know some big names. So I was very happy and very proud. And in terms of research, it gives me the opportunity also to be seen in Europe, in Alzheimer's research in Europe as well as in the world. So it gives me more lights because I've just opened my lab, so it's perfect timing.